Rivals.com national basketball analyst Eric Bossi. I'm here with five-star shooting guard Lonnie Walker, who's headed to Miami. But before he gets to Miami, he's got a pit stop to make here in Chicago, the McDonald's All-American game. Lifelong dream for most of you guys. How big of a dream was it for you to make this game, and what's it feel like to finally be here?
It's one of the biggest feelings, one of the biggest feelings that I ever got. Seeing my name on the TV, national television, and McDonald's All-American, I was stunned for about 10-15 minutes just looking at the TV. And then, later on that night when I fell asleep and I woke up in the middle of the night, it finally hit me. I'm like, I'm really a McDonald's All-American.
Mm-hmm.
You name it, Jordan, Michael, Kobe. Like, this is one of the most prestigious things that anyone can play, and it shows how hard I've been working, how ill-willed I've been playing, and I was hungry. Mm-hmm. And finally made it out of Reading, Pennsylvania, and all the way out in Chicago playing against top talent across the country is definitely a blessing. I can't thank anyone else but the man upstairs.
On top of that, not only McDonald's All-American, you got the state title that you've been coveting. How big of a deal was that for you to win that state title before you graduated?
It was more so bigger than basketball. It was more so bigger than myself. It was everything that I did was for the city of Reading. That community, that fan base, everything. It gave the whole community light. It gave everyone inspiration, motivation to become a better person, and it inspired the youth more so than anyone else. Reading got a little bit of a bad rep, but being able to see kids inspired and motivated, and I got teachers coming up to me telling me, this kid he looks up to you, or my daughter looks up to you. It puts so much inspiration into my heart and motivated me to become a better person. So when we finally brought that state chip back, I had so many little kid letters. I couldn't really read them.
Right.
It was handwritten from them, but it was so beautiful, so amazing to see that these little kids have something to look up, and they don't gotta leave somewhere else to make a name for themselves, whether if it's on or academically. Just the fact that they can be the best person they can be, and that I inspired them to become a better person academically and overall is prestigious. It's the biggest award, bigger than McDonald's, bigger than anything. This is one of the biggest awards. Being able to see kids, the youth, become a better people.
That's awesome, man. That's like, you got me speechless for a second. That was impressive. That's a special feeling. Now, after school is done, obviously you get the next step with college basketball. I think you did something. You went a little bit off the beaten path. I mean, Miami gets good players. Don't get me wrong. Coach Larinaga, his staff, they've got a great basketball program. They're competitive, but when you see five-star shooting guards, everyone just expects them to go to Kentucky or Duke or Arizona, or you had Villanova coming off a national championship. What was it about the Miami situation that you're like, this is why I need to go there?
I'm just a different person, and not even that, but Coach Larinaga is one of the greatest coaches that I got the opportunity to talk to. He's a great coach. He knows a lot about the game. He got a lot of connects, and in the academics wise, it's a private school, beautiful campus, and I feel like I can excel academically. But not only that, but I feel like that coach can make me a better man off the court. Everyone's a college coach. That speaks volumes already. They know a lot about the game. They can make you a better person. But I feel like when I talked to him, it felt like family. It felt like I belonged there. It felt like I knew that he's by far going to make me a greater player on the court, but he's also going to make me a greater person off the court, academically, a humble man, and just the overall aspect. I know that coach is not just going to be here just for basketball. Hopefully not, but if something was to happen, I knew that he would still be around and still motivate me to become a better person academically.
And then, just kind of sum things up. As a player, what can Miami fans expect out of you next year?
They can expect the overall game, shooting, passing, dunking, excitement, the defensive end, just overall game and bringing the team together. And I feel like we're going to turn a lot of heads next year.
All right. He's Lonnie Walker, five-star, McDonald's All-American, state champion, motivator for the children in his community, which seems the most important to him, and future Miami Hurricane. I'm Eric Bossi, national analyst. Stick with us all week for everything McDonald's All-American game.